Hello everyone. It is time for another, yes, another Hobby Link Japan box. Which, from the hats we are wearing, I'm sure you know what's in the box. BB, do you know what's in the box?
Yes.
What's in the box?
Beebo, beebo, beebo.
Bebo, Bebo? No, there's not minions in the box. The minions are on the shelf over there.
No, I mean the...
Yeah, I actually have a minion kit.
Three.
She doesn't know how to say it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's what he's wearing, okay?
This is what I'm wearing. It won't come out of the box. It won't come out of the box. Look at that.
Doesn't want to come out of the box.
Can you grab that, baby?
Wait. Wait.
It's not coming out. There it goes. We don't want to let that fall.
C3-PO.
C3-PO. R2-D2 and C3-PO. R2-D2's on the shelf over there.
Now they're both 1/12 scale, and in case some of you haven't found out yet, they are actually releasing a 1/4 scale R2-D2. Because a lot of you said that 1/12 scale is just a little small for your taste. They're releasing a 1/4 scale R2-D2. That's not going to be so small, and it was lit up. But anyhow, we have the plastic off the box. Now, I know what BB's going to say when she sees it.
Cool.
It's shiny, isn't it?
That's his head.
Yep, that's his head. This is really shiny. Like this hat shiny.
Wow, how many figures is one little person?
It's just one C3-PO.
Oh.
See, we have this sprue. This isn't the shiny sprue.
No, but there's much more.
I'm not opening these bags, people. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get this all scratched up before it's built. Can you see the finish on that?
We do not.
It is very, very shiny. There's two heads.
We do not want to scratch that.
No, because it'll get scratched easily. There's two heads.
How many figures does one robot have?
How many figures?
He has two heads, so probably two figures.
No, it's not two figures. It's just two heads.
Two heads?
Yes. And here's the left leg, which has surprised a whole lot of you. It's chromed. Now, this is an undergated kit for the most part. Does anyone know what that means? None of these parts here are undergated. Or are they? Yeah, they are. Does anyone know what undergating means? And there's the poly caps. And it comes with water slides for the wiring and stickers. So if you want to sticker them, you can. Undergating means that the gates attach underneath the parts, behind the parts. So when you clip them off the sprue, you don't mar the finish. Now, people have said that it's got bad seams on it, but our C3-PO had bad seams on him. So I'm not surprised by that. It is very, very shiny little kit. Is it not? Very shiny, and the head is hollow. So, she's got this. Yep, you have clear eyes.
And you have stickers.
See them?
You have stickers.
Yeah, we have clear eyes, we have stickers.
Clear eyes?
Yes, his eyes are clear. Which means, and the head is hollow. That's an important part. Because C3-PO's eyes glow.
Yeah.
So you could easily fit an LED in that head and get those eyes to glow. It is hollow enough.
You made a model glow once, so that well.
I've made a lot of models glow, BB.
I know. That was what I was trying to say after I said that.
Okay, that's a quick look in the box. I don't really want to open these bags. I'm going to decide in the next few minutes if I do, simply because head's not completely hollow.
Hello.
There's attachment points.
Dum dum.
We watched Night in the Museum yesterday, and the Easter Island head goes dum dum a lot. Dum dum, where's my gum gum? That's my dum dum. That's my dum dum. Where's dum dum? Where's my gum gum? Well, we got an Easter Island head over there on top of a tiki head.
Yes.
Yes. And behind this, I don't know if BB can move so you can see it. BB, you gotta move. Yep, you can see him. On top of my telescope, we have an alien wearing a Chinese farmer hat. And on the floor, you can't see, but I got out of their shipping box my jumbo machinders. They are going on the wall in here. All right, everyone. If I do an out of box of this, open the plastic, it will open the baggies. It will be later today because I need to work.
You can't show them, right?
Huh?
You can't show them to flip it over.
I can, but I'm not going to. Not right now.
Dum-dum.
If I open those baggies, it'll be later because I don't have much time today and Mr. Dinosaur needs his jaw glued together. That's not glued together. And I need to tone down the paint in a few spots. His tongue is fine. His inner mouth is kind of okay. The edge of his jaws need a little bit of work. They're a little pink. And he's wearing lipstick. It looks like the Joker T-Rex right now.
Yes.
Okay?
Joker.
So I need to do some fixing on it. And he's going to have a seam on his neck. And there's nothing I can do about that. And pull the tongue out. There's the tongue, which is not going to focus because it thinks my shirt is more fun. Okay? So I wanted to work on him today first. So I will be back in a little while. Okay, well, I decided I was going to go ahead and open the bags on C3-PO. You can hear the bags here. So let's cut it open. Let's take a look. A good close look. Okay? Now, you can tell I got a new desk light in here too. It's got some glare and it changes colors. It's probably a better color for this. We move the lamp over too so we have a little bit better lighting. Okay. You can see this is very gold. There's no doubt about it. And I was told this is undergated and I can see some of the undergating. Here's what they mean by undergate. I'm going to zoom in on this one right here. Okay, so you guys can get a better look at it. Now, you notice how the gate is attached to the part. It's attached to the inside of the part. If I turn this part over, keeping it in frame, you can see the attachment point is really not on the front of it at all. So if you're careful when you cut this part off, you're not even going to mar that surface. Okay? Let's look at the lower abdomen part. Let's look at the back side of it. The same thing's going on there. So they were really careful. They knew people wanted to keep a nice surface on this. They were really careful with the gate attachment points. As you can see, and that'd be my primary concern when building this. The only thing I'm hearing out of a few people is they don't like the seam lines on it. The seams are coming out really bad. But then again, if you look back at Star Wars, C3-PO had bad seams to begin with. So, yeah, I can see it happening. You do get two heads, one's dented and one's not, because he was dented in part of the movie, in part of the series, and he was not in other parts. So there's sprue number 1. Actually, that's sprue B1. Okay? All the sprue are in separate bags. That's to protect them. That way the highly chromed parts stay highly chromed. Here is sprue A. I can zoom back on this. I don't need to be quite so close on this sprue. Okay. It's mainly chest wires, arm braces. That's what this part is, as far as I can tell. Here's his lower abdomen parts, connector parts. That's basically what this is, more of those wires. And then his eyes. These are all of his eyes. I'm not sure what that part is. I'll have to look at the directions for that. I don't remember if he has anything on his chest that lights up. If so, that's what that is. These are his eyes. Here, let's zoom in tight on his eyes so you guys can see the eyes. And one of the things with this camera is I have to manually zoom. It doesn't zoom well otherwise. There's a good close-up on those eyes and whatever that part's for. Okay, you've got 3 eyes. I don't know why they gave you 3, but they did. And I think if you do a good wash on those, you can get those lines to show up, because he had lines to the center of his eyes. And I've seen a close-up of someone's build where those lines are there. Okay, so there's that sprue. Now, this had the water slide decals in it. I'm pretty sure these are water slides. So you can see them as well. Fumble fingers. I don't know if my camera will take being up close on that. It is. This camera doesn't like macros. It has to be far away and zoom in to get a nice clean picture. Okay, it doesn't like you zooming in on it. We got 1 more set of sprue, 2 more set of sprue to work through. Okay, one was B1, this is B4 by the looks of it. This is the other leg and the rest of the leg and the feet. Okay, again, look at the finish on this thing. It's beautiful. Let's just hope when you cut the parts out that it stays beautiful. I see a part right there where if there's no way of cutting that out, you will not have nub marks. The 2 knee joints. Now hopefully those are inside parts, as BB would put it, and they don't matter. Here's the thigh and the thigh again. Let me zoom in on that so you can see the gate, how the gates are done on the thigh pieces. You can see the gate on this one is attaching to the back side of the piece. If we turn the piece over, you can see the attachment points on there. They should clean up very nicely if you are careful. Here's some of the arm parts and the foot. Okay. And the hands. Okay, and that's sprue. Oh, they're numbered B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, and B2. So they're individual sprues on one tree. Okay? Individual sprues all on one tree. We got 2 sets of sprues left. And we're done with this video. This is the chrome sprue. Okay. Very shiny, very chromed. He had 1 chromed foot. It doesn't give you an option for both feet to be gold. It's 1 chrome foot and 1 gold foot. And he did have 1 chromed leg if you go back and watch the movies. At first I was like, what? And then we go back and look and you can see it. Okay. So this is sprue B3. Is there a B3 over there? No. There's only 1 B3. And in this bag, I'm not going to open. It's just the polycaps. The polycaps are how his pieces join together. It has the... Well, this might be the water slides, but they're the same as the stickers. I wouldn't use the stickers, personally. I had bad experience on Mr. Stormtrooper, whose video will be up right after this one. I know I keep promising that, right? But there you go. There you go. There's a closer look at what's inside the box. I've already shown you the directions on C3-PO. I think Bandai did a good job on this. It's plated really nicely. It looks really good. They've been building Gundam models for a long time, which is essentially a figure kit. Okay? And I can't say they've done bad. They have not. They've done good with it. Since they're so used to building kits like this, that's why they jumped out so fast with so many figures, because it's what they've done. Gundam models aren't that much different than the figure. I know some of you are going to say that because, well, the Stormtrooper had 2 sprue, and a Master Grade Gundam kit has like 30 sprue. There's some truth to that. Some of those Master Grades are just ginormous. And then a Perfect Grade, I've seen the size of those boxes, and I'm assuming those boxes are pure. Now, there's no empty room in them. When you get a big box from Bandai, there's usually a reason for it. It's full of sprue. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed taking a closer look at C3PO. It should be a fun kit to build. It should be a quick build. It shouldn't be very trouble. Yeah, I showed you guys the stickers earlier. That was the decals in the bag with the poly caps. It should be a quick build. It should be a fun build. I would hate to have to strip that plating off and try to replicate that plating. That just would not go over well, I don't think. I don't think you could replicate this kind of finish easily. It'd be a shame to dirty that up, but I know some of you prefer the dirty C3PO that Luke bought straight from the Jawas. So some of you are going to dirty him up and oil him up right before he got his oil bath. Alright, we're done here. I hope you guys enjoyed a closer look at the inside. I am going to go. I got a few things that need to be done, and I'm going to take this camera downstairs and start dumping the memory so you guys can see this video soon. Talk to you all later.